Hey, fellow group mates, it's Cody. Prepare for a lot of ums and silences in this because I'm really bad at this kind of thing, but I'm gonna do my best. So yeah, my name's Cody, as you all know. Just to get started on how kind of my life experiences and values contribute to this project. I used to be a baker at the bakery in the downtown market called Field and Fire, which does a lot of artisan breads and pastry, and just I learned a lot about sustainability there, and it contributed a lot to my wanting to continue sustainability within food service. They use 100% organic flours and grains there. They used a lot of locally sourced food items such as like ham and cheese. Their ovens were wood fired, which is not like a perfect solution to using fossil fuels, but is definitely an alternative. Um, they composted all foods there and pretty much anything that you could compost. And the building that they were located in, the downtown market, is LEED certified. And it was really interesting just seeing what goes into becoming a LEED certified building and kind of working in that environment every day. And another life experience I had was working at a local project in Ann Arbor, where I'm from, called Selma Cafe. And that was a couple who lived in a house and invited guest chefs in every week to come cook a big brunch for anyone who wanted to come. And it was all donation based, and it used all local produce from local farms. And all the donations went to a project called Nifty Hoops, which is kind of just a hoop house building team. And it was just a nonprofit that went and built hoop houses, which are kind of they're like a greenhouse, and they allow you to produce or like harvest produce throughout the year. And so yeah, they went and helped like farmers who might not have been able to afford that build those on their properties. And I feel like I have some perspectives from my own discipline that will help out with this project. One being that I took another lib class earlier or last semester called Food Matters. And we actually worked with the Glean Initiative in that too. And that's going to be really helpful for this, I feel, because I have a pretty substantial background on what goes into the Glean Initiative, what they need, and I think we're going to have a good starting point from that. And then also, I feel like that the liberal studies background in general will help out a lot with this. It got brought up in an article that we were reading for this class actually, and about called "Towards a Just and Sustainable Future." And in the article, a few different points got brought up relating to this interdisciplinary education through liberal studies. One passage that I think could relate to liberal studies being beneficial is any resolution brings with it a call for changes in that society. And I feel that many lib classes are kind of geared towards finding innovative change. And then another passage that kind of relates to a liberal education is rather than limiting the focus to any single avenue of inquiry, the requirement here is to be open to different ways of thinking, to use imagination to the full, and to be receptive to new ideas. And I think that's also pretty encompassing of the liberal education program at Grand Valley. And both of those passages were referring to solving a wicked problem, which this project is based around. And just my own kind of my set of skills and strengths, from working at Field and Fire and just from living in Grand Rapids, I feel that I've developed like a pretty good network of relationships in different food businesses and just the Grand Rapids community in general. Field and Fire distributed to a lot of different restaurants and markets in Grand Rapids, and I was able to develop a relationship with a lot of them. And just in kind of going around to different places in Grand Rapids, I've become friends with a lot of people at like stores like Nourish and various farmers around the area. So I feel like that's something that I'll be able to contribute. And this is also something I'm very passionate, enthusiastic about. And this is one of the first classes at Grand Valley I've taken regarding something I'm like this passionate about. So I think that's definitely going to be motivating for me to put just my best effort into this. And I do think it's something I'm fairly knowledgeable into. I've put a lot of research into just food and food systems and food production, and spent a lot of time working in that industry as well. And I also think I'm pretty laid back but motivated, and just I hope I'm a fun group member to work with who also puts in hard work. So yeah, that's pretty much me. Thanks for watching this. Sorry for all the ums and silences, but yeah, thanks.